Yo, yo. What's up, Cave Diggers? What's
Yo,
going
yo.
on, everybody? What's happening with y'all?
What's
You know what I
going
mean?
on?
Welcome to the Mancave Gameday streaming, and the first episode of Running Back with CJ and your boy Deboe. Man, see what's going on, G-Dog?
Man, you know me, maintaining and complaining.
You already know. You already know what the deal is. You already know, man. So basically what we're going to do, y'all, real talk, we're just going to go ahead and do like a real quick summary. Because we know we got a lot of football enthusiasts, particularly on the NFL side. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and talk about the main games of last week. And also, you know what I'm saying, give y'all a review, a preview of this upcoming week. So already going week 2 of the NFL to starts tonight, man.
Yep.
The damn, who is the Eagles and the Vikings, right?
Yep.
All right, that's what's up. Hell yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. And of course, it would be remiss if we didn't talk about the main thing that went down this weekend with the actual loss of injury of goddamn Aaron Rodgers. If y'all don't know Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm saying, the main free agent signing, you know what, he wasn't free agent, he got traded, right? CJ?
Yeah,
he got traded, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So he got traded to the Giants. I mean, the Jets, my bad. You know what I mean? And he was showing out in practice, doing all kinds of things. They predicted Super Bowl, and just like that, kaboom.
Gone.
4 plays into his Jets career, man.
Yeah.
Injured his Achilles, ruptured his Achilles, out for the season, man.
Out for the season.
Out for it. What's your thoughts on that, CJ?
Well, I'm a huge Aaron Rodgers fan. And it really sucked to see him. I mean, just first of all, the amount of hype that was surrounding this man for this season with the New York Jets and how they brought him out with the 9/11 and the crowd was sold out crowd and MetLife Stadium, and 4 minutes into the game he was gone. That was it.
Yeah.
4 minutes into the game he was gone. He was gone. Hey, we building over here real quick. What's up, Cooking with Nat? Meka. We building over here. TNV Nation. Vaughn was popping.
What's going on, y'all? What's happening with y'all? Thanks for coming through. You already know.
Falcons fan forever. Latoya. Jihad TV. What's going on, bro?
Jihad, what's going on? Falcons fans forever. You already know what the deal is. You already know.
Yeah, but yeah, it was heartbreaking, man. And it wasn't just you. I mean, I saw a lot of people in the comments on Facebook and stuff saying stuff like well, I mean, who said though? It's just Aaron Rodgers. Come on, man. Any football fan, a real football fan, and a real sports fan. I mean, you felt for Aaron Rodgers, man.
Right.
You felt for him. You really did. You felt for him. So, yeah, it was tough to see, man. It was tough to watch, but life goes on, man. But it sucks. It really does suck. Because now they got Zach Wilson.
Yeah, so basically it was so funny, man. They were talking about that on a couple of the radio stations, man, across the whole league, with the whole purpose league and stuff. Robert Saleh said 2 things. He said one thing he never thought he would say, and they said Zach Wilson never thought he would hear, which is this: for this year, Zach Wilson is our quarterback.
Right.
No one ever thought that was going to be said. Real talk.
That's crazy.
Ever.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Zach stepped up for and they still won that game, but they didn't win. Did they win that game or did the Bills lose that game?
The Bills lost it.
Exactly.
Yeah, Bills lost because got him Josh Allen, but he had 4 turnovers, bro.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Right.
4.
They Josh Allen, that was the worst I ever seen him look.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
the absolute worst.
But the way the game ended with that return touchdown, man, like that to me, in my opinion. See, here's the thing about that. We move on to the next games that happen.
Right.
No matter what happened with Aaron Rodgers, you got a well-coached team and an expired team to the point where they still won that damn game, bro.
Yeah, that's facts.
They still win the game. No one thought they was gonna win that game, dog, but they did that joint, man. Real talk.
They really did. And when it comes down to it, Josh Allen. I mean, it's it really gets me. it really gets me how Josh Allen be Josh Allen, and then all of a sudden when he had one bad game, everybody like, well, he's overrated anyway. And I mean, the media is funny, bro. The media is funny.
Funny as hell. Josh Allen's still Josh Allen, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect. This man still gonna lead his team deep into the league. I mean, deep into the season, and of course the playoffs. Unless something catastrophic happen, which I can't see, man. You know, I think he's gonna definitely lead them boys into the playoffs. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then we'll see what happens. But it's one game though, man. But think about the Jets is this though. They still got Breece Hall, that beast running back. They still got one of the best defenses in the entire league, and they still got Wilson, the wide receiver. You know what I mean? But if anybody's ever, and I don't know what you think, dog, if anybody's ever had a second chance, ever, that was so unexpected, it's goddamn Zach Wilson.
Facts.
Goddamn Zach Wilson, dog. You know what I mean? So, you know, that we'll see what happens with that. You know what I'm talking about? We're talking about who the Jets play next week. But let's move on, man, to well, I really don't want to move on to this joint because we all saw it in the Mancave, man. The Cowboys and the Giants, man. We got Cowboys fans in the building, so our respect for them and our respect for the Giants. We'll briefly talk about it, but I don't know what the Giants were doing that night, but they showed the whole world they're not ready for the big stage, especially their quarterback, dog. Especially the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest Daniel Jones fan. I think Daniel Jones overrated. You know what I mean? I feel bad for Saquon, and they had no receivers, bro. What you think?
Like you said, I feel bad I feel bad for Saquon as well. You know what I'm saying? That's just wasted talent, bro. Yeah. That's just wasted talent, and I feel bad for him. But for them to lay that egg in front of their home crowd and
home crowd, bro,
opening week on national TV, it's crazy, bro. I don't know what Deboe was doing. I don't know what they got going over there, but I got a feeling that's pretty much how that's who the Giants are going to be this season. Me personally, that's just how I feel.
Yeah, man, I feel bad for let's see here, my homie Jared Talks shared y'all channel. Hey, Falcons fan forever, thank you so much for sharing the love, man. Hey, Jared Talks, man, thank you so much for coming through. You know what I mean? We appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We do this whole Mancave movement one subscriber at a time, and we appreciate that, man.
Yeah, definitely.
But yo, CJ, the main one I feel worse for is goddamn Waller, Darren Waller, dog.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I still feel like because you remember Waller, we had Waller first when he first came into the league, the Ravens.
What? I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, Darren Waller was with us first when he was rookie. You know what I'm saying? And we let he couldn't really do much with us, and we let him go. And he went over to the Raiders, and just that's where he made a name for himself.
Balled out, yeah, balled out.
You know what I'm saying? But now he with the Giants, and I don't know. I mean, for one, Daniel Jones is trash. That's one. Let's start there.
I concur, dog. I totally agree. I totally agree.
I always thought he was trash. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't really care for the Giants or the Cowboys, so it is what it is. I mean, the Cowboys and the fans, they all happy about laying a 40 burger on the Giants. I mean, it's the Giants, bro. I mean, it's the Giants. Right. It is what it is. I mean, but not that they can take nothing from, because it's still an NFL team. It's still, they in front of their home crowd. So I guess, I don't know. But Dak and them boys definitely made it happen. Without Zeke, Zeke ain't even with them no more. They don't need Zeke. Zeke trash anyway, but it don't even matter. So,
right, we're gonna move on to that Patriots game a little bit. I had no idea what Zeke did. He's so back in the recesses of the NFL. I had no clue what he did. I mean, let's go ahead and talk about it. The Patriots and the Eagles game. You know what I mean? Now the Eagles, the reigning NFC champions, they came to Patriots. They didn't look good at all.
No.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What's kind of concerned me, what have you? You know what I'm talking about? Right. But they got the W. They did get the W. But Zeke, yeah, you're right, man. He looked straight trash, bro.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not even just with the Patriots. I mean, towards the end of his career his time with the Cowboys, you know, he wasn't looking like Zeke, you know, feed me Zeke, you know, the one that was eating cereal.
Right,
and all.
feed me, yeah. Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, one positive I guess you could take from that as a Patriots fan is that at least they didn't get blown out. You know, they were 25-20 was the final score.
Right.
You know, it wasn't that bad of a show. You know, Mac Jones threw for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Right. He did.
You know what I'm saying?
He did.
So,
he did.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. And Jalen Hurts only 170 and 1 touchdown. So he really didn't have a monster game or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So
right. And I gotta say something before we move on, man. Hey, the Falcons fan forever. I can't. A 40-0 game ain't no luck.
Nah, it's not.
I'm gonna say, guys, like my man Falcons fan forever. You know what I'm saying? Much respect. But 40-0, you think they got lucky?
No, that's not luck. That's not luck at all.
I'm just.
Nah, that's an ass whipping.
That's an ass whipping, bro. That's an ass whipping, man. You know what I mean? But I'm still run my mouth, man. You got before we move on to week 2, you got any other games that kind of caught your eye?
I had of course my boys, the Ravens. I didn't like our show out. You know, I didn't like our performance at all. Mm-hmm. I know it's just week 1 and we got a match, but we lost some major pieces on our offense and on our defense. So I wasn't happy about that. J.K. Dobbins is done for the year.
Right.
You know, our center got hurt. Our star right tackle, Ronnie Stanley, got hurt. Marcus Williams, our safety, got hurt. Mm-hmm. So, I wasn't happy about that. But we won the game. But, we won 25-9. I was actually at that game. I went to that game. The atmosphere was electric, but it was just a sloppy game by the Ravens. But anyway, the one that stands out to me the most was the Browns and Bengals game.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, let's talk about that one.
Yeah, the Bengals look like trash, and the Browns defense looks stout.
Yeah, the Browns defense they were like a bunch of Hall of Famers on there, bro. I can't believe it.
They already calling, before the game, the season even started, they was already calling Myles Garrett Defensive Player of the Year. So they looking for Myles Garrett to have a excellent year. So, but yeah, shout outs to the Browns, even though they both in our division. Right. Is what it is. But still, the Browns stepping up on week 1 and keeping Joe Burrow to under 100 yards. Was it under 100 yards?
No, it's not. Yeah. He only threw for like 80 yards.
Yeah,
bro.
82 yards. Yeah, he threw for 82 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 14 of 31. So it was bad. It was real bad. Deshaun Watson, 154 and 1 touchdown.
Yeah, he didn't do much, but he didn't do that much more better, bro. Shit.
No, he didn't do that much better, but it was more so the defense that kept him in that game. Nick Chubb rushed for 100 yards, which is normal. That's normal for him, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, the Bengals and the Browns game, and it was one more. Oh, the 49ers look good.
They look exceptional, bro. They look phenomenal, man.
49ers look great.
Yeah, 30-7 against a Mike Tomlin team.
Right.
And my only concern about it is, let me ask you a question right quick, bro. Mm-hmm. If they have a losing season, I'm talking about Steelers, does Mike Tomlin have anything to worry about, or
no?
He doesn't.
No, what we got to remember when it comes to the Steelers is that they in rebuild mode since Ben left. They still trying to see they still kind of experimenting with Kenny Pickett. That steel curtain shit, that shit is out the window because their defense ain't really like that no more.
Right.
They let the 49ers put 30 points up on them. 30-7 was the final score. So, the Steelers going to be in the basement of the AFC North. And, they just got to rebuild. They got to find them another spot.
Oh, whoa, that's a bold statement, bro.
I really think so.
You think they can be worse than the Browns?
If the Browns defense continue to play like they've been playing, and Deshaun Watson continues in the right direction, I think the Browns gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see though. And I still say the game of the week was supposed to be the Bills and the Jets, but it wasn't because of what happened and what transpired. But the game of the week to me was the Dolphins and the Chargers. I watched that whole game.
Yo,
and that was
that
awesome.
one, man. Man, you were talking about high flight offense, man.
Yeah.
I think we called that shit. I think we called that during the preview we had a couple weeks back. We both said that Herbert and Tua Tagovailoa were gonna show up that game. They sure did, bro.
They put a show on. They put a show on, and Tyreek Hill is out of this world good. It's crazy how good that dude is, man. It's not just his speed; it's his route running.
He's a route runner, bro.
He's a great route runner, and he's a smart football player too. So, shout outs to the Dolphins, man. I mean, they going to, of course, be a problem this year, like they always is. And but yeah, man, that's it for the as far as the games that I really was looking at.
That's what's up. Yes, I mean, as far as like that game itself, man, Tua had 466. You know what I'm saying? And Herbert, Herbert only had 229. You know what I mean? My main surprise was goddamn Austin Eckler, because they were trying to trade his ass.
Right.
They were trying to get rid of his ass, but he still came through with 117 yards. He averaged 8 yards a carry and a tug, dog.
Right. No, I mean, they were saying that he was on pace. Tua, I'm talking about. Tua was on pace to break Dan Marino's single season record.
Wow.
But if he would have kept doing what he was doing, but eventually they started running the ball a little more, and the Chargers' time of possession was, I think, a little more than theirs towards the end of the game. So he really had a ball in his hand as much as he wanted. But yeah. Tua did his thing, man. Tua's good. I'm glad that they beefed up that O-line for him a little bit, and
they had to. They had to, dog. They had to.
Yeah. So I'm happy. And I don't really like. They are throwing in our ass too when it comes to the Ravens. They just like the Jaguars. They got outnumbered. So. Right. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Speaking of Jaguars, and what we'll do is we'll go ahead and move on to week 2, our little preview of what was going to happen in week 2. You know what I mean? And tonight, remember, Cave Diggers, tonight there's an actual game. We can't forget about the NFL starts on Thursdays now. And tonight we got the Vikings and the Eagles. We'll talk about that in a second. But real quick, man. Also, Cave Diggers, let us know who your favorite team is. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about that. We got y'all. Jaguars 31, Colts 21. You know what I'm saying? Trevor Lawrence, 241, 2 tugs. Anthony Richardson, a rookie, he had 223, and he led the boys in rushing. What I mean? That's not bad for his first game and stuff. My only thing is this though, man. Do you think Anthony Richardson can be the next coming of Cam Newton, basically lead a team in rushing and lead a team receiving? I mean, in passing.
I mean, it's possible, but prime time Cam Newton was different. Prime time when Cam was in his prime,
right?
Cam was special, and you didn't see. And the thing about Cam is a big dude.
Oh hell yeah, he like a linebacker size, bro.
Yeah, big dude, to be that fast, as fast as he was, and how smart he was, and how agile he was. He was special. So, I mean, it's possible, but I don't think he's going to do that though. Not in rushing and passing. That's not him. He probably have one.
Mm-hmm.
He probably the rushing part maybe, but I don't know because there's a lot of that Russian quarterback, Lamar Jackson style, Mike Vick style, Justin Fields style. Everybody can't do that. So I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. And you brought up Justin Fields right quick. Let's I want to really quick go by and see that Packers and that Bears game, man. And after that, let's go and move on to week 2 preview preview. Jordan Love, bro. Aaron Rodgers' quote-unquote replacement, dog. 245 yards, 3 tugs, no interceptions, dog. I'm just saying, dog.
Say that one more time.
He had 245 and 3 touchdowns. No picks.
Yeah.
Real deal or a fluke?
No, I like him, bro. I'm not taking nothing from him. I like him. I like how he plays ball. I just don't. I think that they need to incorporate more. I think they need to incorporate more passing, though. When it comes to him, instead of, because they tried to make he was leading with rushes last. I think he was the leading rusher last year as far as QBs go.
Don't you talk about Justin Fields? Yeah.
He was like, because he beat Lamar last year. Of course, Lamar was out half the year, but still.
Right.
But no, I like him, bro. I like him as a football player, and I think he's gonna be special. I think he's gonna be special and continue to be special. But I just don't. I just hope that he don't rush himself onto the injury list. That's all I'm saying.
You talking about Fields, right?
Yeah, Fields.
Yeah. I was talking about real quick about Jordan Love, man, who had 3 touchdowns.
Oh, Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Love. Jordan, I think now I was just talking to my boss about this yesterday. I think that Jordan Love is I think the Packers in their hands when it comes to Love. Because he was if you think about it, he was kind of in a position that Aaron Rodgers was with Brett Favre.
Yep. On the sideline.
On the sideline.
Only thing about it, Aaron Rodgers was on the sideline for like 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He waited his ass off. You know what I mean?
Right.
But the thing about it, you wait on the sideline, but you're soaking in all the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like Justin Fields. I mean, Jordan Love, he went up there and threw three touchdowns easily, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
and he looked good doing it.
He looked real good. He looked real good.
He looked good doing it.
He looked real good. I mean, I love it. He's on my fantasy team. You know what I'm saying? He's my fantasy football team. You know what I'm saying? I started him, and he showed out. You know what I mean? 3 touchdowns, man. Real talk. Right. You know what I mean? But let's see what happens next week, though, man, because my man Jordan Love and the Packers coming in town here to Atlanta, man.
Right. That's it. It's gonna be. I don't know. Y'all in. That's gonna be a tough one, man. That's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, because we held the Panthers to only 10 points, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we did see some rookie show at that game. Of course, Bijan Robinson, in my opinion, hands down, Bijan Robinson. For those who don't know, Bijan Robinson, he's going to be the offensive rookie of the year, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He caught a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? He scored his first ever touchdown. Yeah, he made it look so easy. You know what I mean? And I hope he does good, because the thing about it is, the main thing we worry about here down here in Atlanta is goddamn Desmond Ritter being a game manager, bro.
Right. I mean, the Matt Ryan days are long gone, and Matt Ryan, he's trash anyway. So, I mean, he's not even working for nobody right now. Right. He's out on the street right now. So, he went to the Colts and was trash.
Horrible.
Terrible.
Well, I agree with that. Now, he was horrible. No, like he was. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was
god
really
awful, dog.
Even towards the end of his time with the Falcons, bad, terrible.
Right. You know. Well, he's an anchor now, man. He works for CBS now, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's good. That's good. It's about that time.
That's exactly where he need to be right now, dog. Real talk.
And Flacco need to follow suit, because Flacco's still talking about he want to play. Nah, bro.
Oh hell no.
Nah. You had your low glimpse. You had your little shimmer of success with the Jets here and there. But them, it's time to sit. It's time to hang it up. Right, Jahad? Exactly. Hell no. Right. So yeah, I don't know. But we'll see.
Yeah, we shall see, man. We shall see. Yeah, Jahad, you said it best. Hell no.
For
You
real.
know what I mean? And before we go to on to week two, preview. Hey, shout out to everybody who's been shouting us out, man. On the Mancave Gameday stream, we try to get to our 100, some subscribers, man.
Right.
And within the past week or so, we got like about 10, 15 of y'all, man. So spread the word about us, man. We appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? The Mancave movement. That's why me and my man CJ right here, man. We try to do more things and bigger things with the Mancave. And ain't all the cave diggers who come through, we appreciate y'all. Real talk.
Facts.
Real talk. Real talk. All right, so we're gonna hold y'all, man. We got a couple more minutes. We're gonna talk about week 2 right quick. Start tonight. We got the Falcons and the Eagles. Who you got on that one, man? Now keep in mind. Last week, Jalen Hurts only had 170 yards, dog.
Yes, that's true. That is true. But I still feel like the Eagles are not just a one-trick pony. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, when it comes to the Eagles, I like Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is good. He's very good. Right. And he's their franchise quarterback. The Eagles needed a franchise quarterback.
Absolutely, yeah.
They finally got him, you know what I'm saying? But, was Kenneth Gainwell, their running back, he had 54 yards.
Right.
You got
that running game, man. That I don't think they got a solid run because they traded Sanders away.
Right.
So I guess game was like the dude. Oh, no, he's not. Goddamn, I forgot they got DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, they got DeAndre Swift. Yeah, but he only had 1 for 3 yards. They didn't even have him on the field like that. So.
Oh wow, damn,
yeah,
bro.
He only had 1 for 3 yards. But of course you got the AJ Browns and the Devontae Smiths and
Dallas Goedert. They tried that tight end, one of the best tight ends in the league.
Yeah, Dallas Goedert, Boston Scott. I feel like they got a squad, but the defense is really also where it's at with them too. They got a good defense.
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly. And they got all them Georgia Bulldogs up there too. They drafted too, man. So I can't. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't shaking my head with it, but at the same time, man, they could. I look forward to tonight. I look forward to Justin Jefferson versus the Eagles corner. What's that dude? Now I forgot his name, man. It slipped my mind, man. But like Eagles got one of the best corners in the league, so it's gonna be interesting with that matchup right there, man.
Yeah, I think Justin Jefferson is in the field. He's in a league all on his own. So, he is the best receiver in the league right now. So, a lot of people like to argue Jamar Chase. I can see that.
Right.
He's great too. Devontae Adams is always great.
Well,
I'm just saying.
My thing is this: who gonna throw it to him?
That's true.
Garoppolo. That's the only thing about it, man.
Skill wise, we can't take away from
skill wise. Yeah. Sure.
Devontae Adams is a beast, but yes, he does have to have somebody to throw it to him. And they, Carr is gone now, so now they got Jimmy Garoppolo. And I never liked Jimmy G. I'm sorry, I just never been a fan of his. But to
me, man, Jimmy G to me is like another Matt Castle.
Yeah, I'm not
came out of the Patriot organization, went around the league,
right,
and he ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
he ain't doing shit.
No, he the pretty boy, and the females love him and all of that, and all of that. But it's about football, bro, and you're not really that to me at all. So, you know. And the Raiders organization have been on a roller coaster ride anyway. Even going back to John Gruden and what happened with him, and losing Waller, and it's just been a lot. So yeah, but yeah. Anyway, as far as who I'm picking tonight for tonight's game, I'm gonna go with the Eagles at home. I'm gonna say the Vikings. I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
Wow, damn,
I'm gonna go with the Vikings. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I think that the Vikings gonna pull it out, and yeah, I think I'm gonna say the Vikings.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Because I was think that would be an upset, especially with the Eagles being at home, and the Eagles, the Eagles went to the Super Bowl and all of that. So
right,
yeah. So I would say I'll say the Vikings. Who you got?
Tonight, ooh, man, I got man, there's no way in the world, man, I'm gonna pick against the Eagles at home, dog. No way. I got the Eagles, dog.
I can respect that.
I got the Eagles. This is gonna be a good ass game, though. You know what I mean? But I think they can lock down Justin Jefferson. You know what I mean? And we'll see what happens, dog. Their running back was replacing Dalvin Cook.
Right.
I can't see him being they RB1. You know what I mean? So I think the defense is gonna lock him down. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, bro, just like what you said about Garoppolo, I feel the same way about Kirk Cousins, dog.
Right. Yeah. It's gonna be a good one though. It's gonna be a good game.
Right.
As long as the offenses show up, it'll be a good game.
So next up, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So next up, dog, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about one of the main games I'm looking forward to, and then we'll talk about the primetime games. Then we're gonna hell on out, man.
Okay.
But shout out to the Cave Diggers who were kicking with us right now, man.
Right.
Sharing out. You know what I'm saying? This right here is the run back with CJ and Deboe. We're gonna talk about basically the NFL side of what's going on. You know what I mean? So, but also look out for Vaughn and TJ and Dre. They got a college side. You know what I'm saying? So the Mancave, we got all bases covered for y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Let's talk about this one right here. 1 o'clock kickoff, man. Ravens and the Bengals, man.
Well, the Bengals coming off of a tough loss against the Browns that we just talked about.
Right.
So they're gonna be pissed. And the Ravens coming off of a sloppy win against the Texans and losing key players, they're gonna be pissed. And I'm sure we had a great week of practice, you know, with the Bengals. You know, we going into
did y'all bring up Melvin Gordon yet or no?
Yeah, yes, we brought up Melvin Gordon.
Okay.
That's only until Keaton Mitchell can come up, and I think he's eligible to play in week 4. So
y'all also got Justice, what's his name? The running back, Justice
Hill.
Justice Hill, yeah.
Yeah, Justice Hill and Gus Edwards. So I'm sure Gus Edwards is gonna be our running back 1 for the rest of the season. So
really?
Yeah, Gus will be number 1, and it'll be, you know, him and Justice Hill will be a 1-2 punch. But I'm really excited to see Keaton Mitchell come up and do his thing because he was shining in the preseason. He's quick. He reminded me of Ray Rice.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Damn. Okay. All right.
Yeah, he built like Ray and he moved like Ray. So I'm excited to see him in week 4. And I think who we play in week 4? We played the Browns. There you go. We played the Browns in week 4. So
right.
But yeah,
well, I got a bold prediction for y'all, man. I do think the Ravens are going to win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to bring the Bengals to 0-2, but I also think Lamar going to throw for over 250, and I think Zay Flowers and Odell going to score their first touchdowns, man. Ravens uniform, dog.
That'd be dope.
Matter of fact, I did better. I think Zay going to score 2 touchdowns, dog.
Okay. Yeah, Zay Flowers is special, man. He really showed out last week. Being in the stadium, man, it was pandemonium when OBJ caught his first pass.
Right.
Crazy. Like the stadium shook.
Damn.
You know, really passionate and emotional about, you know, getting his first pass and everything. So I think we're gonna see a different side of OBJ too. I think he's gonna be more of a team player this time around. And OBJ is a great pass blocker too. Like he was out there blocking his ass off, you know, for the fellas. So but yeah, I got the Ravens winning, but the Ravens and the Bengals always have a they always show out. So it's gonna be a good one. Excuse me, 1 second, bro. 1 second.
Oh no, you straight. Like I said, man. Hey, shout out to all the Cave Diggers kicking it with us right here. You know what I mean? This is the first episode, the premiere episode of the rundown with Deboe and CJ. And all we're gonna do right now is basically talk about the pro side, but look for other fellows. We're talking about the college side. We got y'all, man. We got y'all all day. You know what I mean? So before we go head on to the primetime games of this upcoming NFL week, you got any other games you got your eye on, dog?
Yeah, I think me personally, I'm calling it right now. I think the game of the week is going to be the Chiefs and the Jaguars.
Right.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs
in
and
Jacksonville, right?
Yeah, in Jacksonville.
Okay.
I think, and that's 1:00 on CBS. I think that's going to be the game of the week. The Chargers and the Titans could be a good game as long as Ryan Tannehill shows up and King Henry shows up. You know, the Titans didn't have a good outing last week either. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, they had dog.
I think
that
nice. Titans
You're
game
being
was
nice. They had a horrible outing, bro.
Yeah, that was the most boring game of the week to me. The Titans and the Saints. So, as long as the Titans show up, that has potential to be a good game because Justin Herbert is out of this world good to me, bro. And I always liked him as a player and quarterback. So, but yeah, I think that's going to be a good one. Seahawks and Lions is going to be a good one. Lions are must-watch TV right now.
Absolutely.
That's
I agree.
A different team over there, you know. So that's going to be a good one. And I think that the 49ers and Rams is going to be a good one. That's always a good game.
Always is. Yeah, that's always, bro.
Yeah, that's always a good game.
Always, man. But
Brock Purdy is the truth.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dog, think about it. This man got carried off the field in Philadelphia last year for the playoff game. Came back 3 months before schedule.
Right.
And throwing dimes all day last week, bro.
Yep.
All day last week. Yeah, man, for that 49ers. So are you saying the 49ers, you got the 49ers, bro?
Yes. I think the 49ers going to pull that out. You know, Los Angeles is at home. But I still think they're going to pull it out. I think Brock Purdy is good, bro.
Not only that, man, not only Brock Purdy, man, you got Brandon Ayuk, who scored 2 touchdowns, and you got, of course, CMC, man, Chris McCaffrey, dog, 150 on the ground, bro.
Yeah, and don't forget about George Kittle.
See.
You don't like George Kittle?
He shows up every now and then, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah.
Right. Like he'll like last year he balled the fuck out against the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Scored he had 2 tugs and stuff, but I don't see him being consistent.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? I mean, he's a bomb ass tight end, but we'll see what happens though, man. We'll see what happens. I got a 49ers too, to be honest with you. Man.
Yeah, 49ers, yeah. I think and the Jets and the Cowboys is gonna be a good one too. That'll be a good one.
Cause that'll be the first test for Zach Wilson, bro.
Yeah. I mean, but people and people can't, you know, what people gotta remember is before there was Aaron Rodgers, there was Zach Wilson. You know what I'm saying? It was Zach.
Absolutely, I agree.
You know, so I mean, it's not like he's new to the team or new to the offense. He knows the offense, he knows the team, and he's gained a little respect from the fans
he can actually take command.
Oh yeah.
But going back to what we talked about and started the episode, dog. It was anyone who had a chance at second life is Josh Wilson.
Right.
And he had a look on his face last week, dog. Like, I got this now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I agree.
So speaking of the Cowboy, the Cowboy Jets we got next week.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Both are 1-0, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets win this game for the Cowboys at home, especially coming off of the momentum that they have and coming off of that big win against New York. So, I would say the Cowboys, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Jets win. That's what I'll say that.
I got, because of the defense, bro. Aaron Rodgers aside, and I'm not even talking about Aaron Rodgers, dog. Their defense, they gonna lock down Dak. My bad. You know what I mean? I think they're gonna lock down Dak. I think they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, put Sauce Gardner on CD Lamb, lock his ass down. This is gonna be a wrap, dog.
We'll see. Who else? I guess you could say whatever. Either the Cowboys offense got to show up, or the Jets defense got to show up. Whoever won that battle will win the game.
I agree. I totally agree. All right, with that being said, let's go to the primetime games right quick, Cave Diggers, and then we're going to let you go right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, shout out to everybody come through for the rundown with CJ and Deboe, and let's see what we got right here. So, Actually, dog, we got two Monday night games, man.
What up, Ralph?
We got two. Ralph, what's going on with you? Ralph, what's going on?
We building over here. What's going on?
What's going on with y'all, Jay? Man, we appreciate y'all, man. Share us out, as you already know. So, Sunday night, dog, is going to be interesting, man. Dolphins at the Patriots, man.
I think the Patriots going to get stomped.
You think so?
Yes. I don't think that. I mean, I get it. Hurts versus Cousins on okay. Yeah. I think that it's a Sunday night football game. They're gonna try to hype it up, but
right.
The Patriots is trash to me. So I mean, no. I don't like Mac. I don't like Mac at all. You know, Bill Belichick days is slowly coming to an end. You know, his name right now, he's really surviving off his name right now because of his name and who he is.
Right.
You know? So I think the Dolphins going to stomp the Patriots and the Patriots at home too. So, but yeah, I think they're going to get stomped. I think they're going to get embarrassed on national TV, just like it ain't going to be 40-0, but it's going to be bad. That's what I think anyway.
I agree. I don't think it's going to be a stomping. Only reason I say that, bro, is because Patriots at home. I can't stand Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm a Falcons fan, so I'm going to go to my grave hating the Patriots. You know what I mean? So, but they're at home.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Dolphins got this. But let me ask you a question, though, bro. Let's say Tua has another phenomenal game. I ain't talking about no 466, whatever. But like 300, 325, and like 3 touchdowns, dog. You think he's going to be one of the elite quarterbacks in the league after 2 weeks?
Nah, I don't think. I mean, don't get me wrong, Tua's good, but I still think he got to earn some more stripes to be considered elite, though. You know what I'm saying? I still think he still got something to prove, and he gonna prove it. As long as them weapons stay healthy and he stay healthy, no more concussion scares or nothing like that.
And he got some serious weapons, bro.
Oh yeah. They're gonna be good though. They're gonna be good. I think that between Waddle and that damn Tyreek Hill, bro. I mean, that's all they really need. I mean, both of them are out of this world good, and then to have Tua, young, smart, fast, good, a great arm, and they got a great coach too. So
yeah,
but yeah, I think that Tua has elite qualifications. He has elite ways about him, but he just has to be consistent and continue to be consistent. And I think he'll be elite one day, but not right now.
Well, it's going to be interesting, bro, because you're going to have 2 Alabama quarterbacks, dog. Tua and goddamn Mac Jones, man.
Yeah. But Mac Jones is, I don't know. I don't know. I never could get into watching him at all, So, all in all, I think the Dolphins are going to stomp the Patriots. That's just my opinion.
Right. I mean, on top of that, they got the cheetah.
Yeah.
They got the cheetah, dog. Yeah. I don't think nobody, until otherwise, man, I don't think nobody can stop the cheetah real quick.
And then under them Sunday night lights?
Yeah. Oh, he shows out.
Yeah.
He's just like Chad Ochocinco, dog.
Yeah.
In the big lights, dog, he wants to entertain. He wants to show out.
So, that's going to be a good one. That's going to be one to watch.
Right.
That's going to be one to watch. I mean, and I'm saying that mainly for the Dolphins, just to see that spectacle that they put on, because they got some weapons, man. The Dolphins.
Right, and we building over here. I feel what you're saying about Tua being injury prone. I see what you're saying, but I honestly think he did everything he could in the offseason to make sure he ain't injury prone, dog.
Yeah.
Because my concern, you know what I'm saying, is that if he gets sacked one time and his head bounces against the damn surface like he did last year, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I just pray to the football gods that he stays upright, because
I pray so too, because the very second if And like you said, man, I pray football guys that he strike us. Tua is an awesome quarterback when he can be, when he's on the field.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if he hits that ground like he did in Cincinnati last year, yeah, bro, I agree with we build over here. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap, man. Hey, man, do me a favor right quick, man. Chop it up. I'll be back in like 1 second. But let us know a little bit more about the Saints and Panthers right quick, bro.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Then you got, of course, the Saints and the Panthers. You know, I think that one has the potential to be it'll be okay. But I mean, we got, you know, you got Bryce Young coming in, you know, I believe, yeah, they coming off of a loss. I don't know if Bryce Young, it's too early to tell if he's going to be able to convert over to being a pro quarterback, you know. But we'll see. You know, that Saints defense, I think is going to be the story of this game, though.
Okay, here's the thing about that. I agree because the Saints defense, though, you know what I'm saying, especially Cam Hayward,
right?
If he even gets anywhere close to Bryce Young, it's gonna be a wrap.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, unfortunately, Carolina is the only. You know, they in the basement right now. They 0-1. Everybody else in the South actually won last week, so
right.
It'll be good to see Bryce get a win, but being that young quarterback, second game in the pros against a stout Saints defense with, like you said, with Hayward and those veterans they got over there and a couple young players over there, I think the Saints pull that one out. I think, unfortunately, the Panthers are going to be 0-2 by the end of that, you know, when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ralph. I don't know you don't like hearing that, Ralph, but it's.
Hey, Ralph, it is what it is, Ralph. We just breaking it down, Ralph, but it's gonna be growing pains for Bryce Young, bro.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, I'm gonna call it, man. Like now, he held his own for a second,
right?
You know, he threw a touchdown against, you know what I'm saying, my boys last week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Hayden Hurst. He does have weapons. But can't get to him though.
That's the thing about it. And like Ralph just said, they have to protect him because Hayward is relentless, bro.
Oh hell yeah.
He is relentless. So, you know, I don't know, man. They better make sure they protect him.
It's my bad. It's Cam Jordan. My bad. Cam Jordan.
I said Hayward too. I meant Cameron Jordan as well.
Right.
But I mean, Derek Carr had a good showing, man. He threw for like 300 yards and he had a touchdown, I believe. So, does not count the you know, as far as their quarterback play, you can't take nothing from Derek Carr. I mean, Derek Carr is a decent quarterback.
Yes, he is. No,
he's a great team player too. Like the team, you know, his teammates love him wherever he goes. So, I think either way, Lord have mercy. Yeah, go ahead and take that. Tell Deja something. You'll see when you open it. But yeah, Derek Carr, the Saints, I think they're going to pull it out. And I think Bryce Young. We'll see. We'll be this after this game. We'll see where Bryce Young is at and that offensive line is at, and we'll be able to tell more about, you know, if we think Bryce Young can do more in the NFL than what we saw last week.
Well, the thing about it is, bro, like he has a good coach. Frank Reich is an awesome coach, bro.
Yeah.
So he has that coach.
Yeah.
He does have that coach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, hey, like I said, he got the weapons. You know what I'm saying? He got Hayden Hurst as a tight end. He does still have my man who came from the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see what happens, man. But, like, on top of that, let's think about this right quick, CJ, and then we'll move on to the Browns and Steelers.
Okay.
This man is coming from a pedigree. I know it's college.
Right.
We were talking about the big lights and the big stage. Bryce Young.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be intimidated by the big stage. Matter of fact, he can show out on the big stage.
Right.
You know what I mean? But again, the O-line has to protect him because the very second Cam Jordan is anywhere close to his ass, or the linebackers could get close to his ass, or any kind of defensive scheme he ain't never seen before, it's a wrap.
Right. Yeah, I think Monday night Panthers, like Rob said, they could show up because we've seen crazier things happen on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
So other than bright lights, man, you just never know.
I agree. And last but definitely not least, man, let's chop it up about the Browns. Do you have any idea why they having 2 Monday night games?
I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm not complaining. And actually, when it comes to Monday night games, I'm a fan of Peyton and Eli's show because I love when they watching the game and they're giving it, their take on the players in the game and giving their expertise from a quarterback, to Hall of Fame quarterbacks, giving their takes and everything like that. So I like watching Peyton and Eli on the Monday Night Football.
Hey, totally off topic, dog. Totally off topic, but I just thought about something. These 3 quarterbacks, which one do you think would I don't see neither one of them doing it because, I think they're okay where they're at, enjoying their life. Which one do you think can be a head coach? Brady, Eli, or Peyton? Peyton?
Yeah, I don't think Eli would want to do it. And Tom Brady is too much of a superstar to be a head coach.
Okay.
I think Tom Brady is about to go through he's about to go to the stratosphere with the amount of success that he about to have post NFL. So,
but basically saying other than football, other than NFL.
Oh yeah, Tom Brady. I can see Tom Brady in more movies. Like that's Tom Brady, and Tom Brady got that swag to be to explore other things and be successful at it outside of football. You know what I'm saying? I could just really see him doing that. And Peyton is just a football mind. His mind is one of a kind when it comes to football. So
right.
I could see him, even if he's not a head coach, a quarterback coach, something like that. Even a college football coach, I could see Peyton being.
Well, you do know Brady's coaching Shedeur Sanders out there in Colorado, man.
Yeah,
Deion's son.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that. He be giving Deion's son pointers and stuff like that, and training them and stuff. So that's a good look. That's definitely a good look.
Yeah, it is. It is. Something to think about. But I got So who you got? The Saints?
Yeah, Saints. Yeah,
Saints. I got the Saints too, dog. I think it's gonna be a close game, though, man. I think it's gonna be a close game. Hey, Ralph, I know you don't want to hear that, but you gotta realize you talking about growing pains, man, with a starting quarterback, NFL quarterback who's a rookie, and that stature of his, man.
Right.
But I would not be surprised if he lit up. I just think the Saints are so, they're a team, man, that's been doing something for so long, that they're gonna walk out 2-0. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the Panthers go out 0-2. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
All right, Cave Diggers, one more game, then we out of here. The Browns at the Steelers. So, you know what I'm saying? So we got Deshaun Watson, against Kenny Pickett and Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? Neither one of the quarterbacks had a good game last week. You know what I'm saying? Stat-wise. You know what I mean? I think Deshaun had 200, if that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the Steelers, they were just all over the place. And another thing concerns me is Najee Harris. I don't think Najee Harris. I really don't think Najee Harris is a RB1, bro. I don't.
No, I mean I think a lot of the talent that's in Pittsburgh right now is actually forced because they really don't have a lot to work with. Since Ben left, and they lost a lot of key players. When it comes to Pittsburgh. So they just in rebuild mode. The Browns are rebuild. I mean, they have rebuilt their team. They starting with the $230 million man.
Right. And, right. Guaranteed, bro.
Guaranteed, yeah. And then that defense is good. So I got the Browns over the Steelers, of course, even though they in Pittsburgh, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. I got the Browns over the Steelers.
Okay. All right. Like I say the same thing about, you know what I'm saying, Pittsburgh at home, man. Pittsburgh at home, you know what I mean? And Heinz Field, with everybody with their terrible towels doing their thing, you know what I mean? I think Pittsburgh got this. I cannot see Pittsburgh going 0-2, dog. I can't see it. I'm gonna keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? But I think Pickett to Pickens, George Pickens, wide receiver, second wide receiver, I think they're gonna do their thing. Plus they got that running back fire move, you know what I'm talking about. But I do think it's gonna be an offensive show though, man. It's gonna be an offensive show. You know what I mean? So, but of course the Browns got my man Garrett, you know what I'm saying, the defensive end. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
we'll see with that. We'll see with that.
Miles Garrett. Yeah, I think
Miles Garrett, my bad. Miles Garrett, yeah.
I think the Browns defense is gonna take them far this year. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Yeah. We've been over here. Pittsburgh lost, the season's over. It's hard to rebound. Yeah, I agree. It's hard to rebound from 0-2. We've been over here when they're going to be 0-2, and they still got to face, you know what I'm talking about, the goddamn Bengals and the Ravens.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, well, you know, we just got to, you know what I'm saying. Then Ralph said Browns by 3. I think it might be a little, the margin of victory might be more than that, but it probably could. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. You know what I mean? So, but I hope, yeah, man, that you got anything closing right quick. Maybe we'll wrap this up. But we know it's a weekday. We want to hold y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, what you got for us in closing right quick, CD? We're about to stand up, bro.
Man, all I want to say is that I'm happy that football is back. I'm excited. Football is my heart. As y'all can hear the passion in me and Deboe's voice, and when we talk about football and how we, you know, you can just tell how much we love the game, man, and watching the game, and you know, students of the game as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about football. Excited about my boys, the Ravens, and what they could accomplish this season. And I'm actually excited about this game tonight as well. I think it'll be a good game. The Vikings and the Eagles. If y'all want to watch, make sure y'all head on over to Amazon Prime. If you don't have Prime, get Prime, because that's the only place you're gonna be able to watch it, I believe. It's Thursday Night Football, so I think Prime is the only place you can watch it. But thank y'all so much for being here. Deboe did a great job hosting, bro. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, man. I wasn't hosting nothing, dog. We vibing out, fools.
I mean, we vibing out, but I mean, you know, I felt like I was I felt like you was Stephen A. and I was Shannon Sharp. You know,
okay.
Yeah,
that's a good thing, dog.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
Dog, shit.
Yeah, that's a great thing. That's a great pair, and I love watching them together too. So, but yeah, man, I had a great time coming fresh off of my own live. You know, just trying to promote it. I try to promote it more in our description on our videos on our channel and stuff too. So, yeah, I had a great time. I'm looking forward to the next Mancave episode, and looking forward to this game and in week 2, man. That's all I got.
That's what's up, man. And I just want to say, everybody, all the cave diggers, man, we appreciate y'all. As y'all can see, the Mancave is branching out. We're doing bigger and better things for the movement. And the channel is one thing, but y'all can see this in YouTube streets way more. What you think? You know what I'm saying? Because me and my brothers, man, we doing phenomenal things, and we doing it all for y'all. Hold on a second. Philadelphia Easy Cousins is 2-2 cousin. Oh man, so we got booked this. Hey CJ, man, we got booked this right here, man. We over here. We've been over here. It says 49 Super Bowl, bro.
Oh yeah,
about that 49 Super Bowl.
I can see it.
Word. Okay.
I wouldn't put it past them. Hell, the 49ers, if you think about it, before Purdy went down, I think they was on their way anyway.
That would have been a cool lesson, dog. Purdy versus goddamn Mahomes.
Yeah.
That'd been something. That been something, man. Well, we'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So, on a personal note, you know what I'm saying, not football related, man. Everybody, if you can, go back to the live that my brother CJ did yesterday. You know what I'm saying? With the social den. The social den is going to be, you heard it here first. You heard it here first on Run It Back with Deboe and CJ. The social den is about to be one of the best series in YouTube streets.
Thank you.
Know what I'm saying? Y'all heard it first. I'm an honor and privilege, you know what I'm saying, to be a, you know, not part of it, but have my bro, you know what I'm saying, as part of Mancave, do his thing. Him and his beautiful wife, Shereese, you know what I mean? So, hey, big things popping. Big things popping, you know what I mean? So, also, please, Cave Diggers, if you can, let us know how we can make this episode, how we can make the Run It Back series better for y'all. If you got any suggestions, please let us know. And we also want to let y'all know when the next episode is for, who has next Mancave episode?
We actually trying to put that together now. We gonna we still gotta figure that one out and see what we're gonna do.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, in closing, man, like I said, it's a weeknight. We're gonna let y'all do y'all thing, you know what I'm saying? So but we've been at right now for an hour. You know, we've been going hard for an hour, you know what I'm saying? And pause. And
yes. Yeah, pause. Big pause.
But man, we appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? And of course, is your boy Deboe right here from Deboe Vibes, CJC from CJ and Shereese. We can't forget about our man Ralph came through, you know what I'm saying? Real Ralph from Meka Boo.
Vaughn.
Dre from Triple and Dre Michelle. TJ from the Embrys. And also Vaughn from TV Nation. We love all y'all, man. All our brothers. And of course, the Cave Dig, we love all y'all. Spread the word out. And big things popping. Big things popping. Real talk.
And the game has started, y'all. It's kicked off. So if y'all after we hang up here, y'all head on over to Prime Video and watch the game. The Eagles and the Vikings on right now.
Yep, like I said, man. And then CJ said he got the Vikings. I mean, I got the Eagles all day. You know what I mean? And of course on Sunday, your boy, I got my Falcons right here, man. You already know the deal is, man.
There it is.
There it is, man. Hey, man, love all y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming by. You know what I'm saying? To Run It Back with Deboe and CJ. And we will see y'all later, man. You already know, Cave Diggers. Peace. Deuces. Love y'all, man. Yes, sir.